Oh, you're all welcome. Please share Adebimpe. I am due for a dress coming soon. Thank you, Sister Me. You're welcome. Sister One, there's no violence here. No violence. Everybody stay cool, calm, and collected. If not, the officers will throw you out of the courtroom. When you go to Judge Judy's courtroom, no noise. You stay calm and listen to the narrative. You are here for hearing, and that's it. Now, we have all seen what has been going on. As a matter of truth, personally, I was a bit angry with my darling Arasky, Arababy, Aragbogwe. You know, when she told me that her mother gave her this nickname, Arasho, that ever since she was young, even when she came into the world, this kind of guyish, very funny, she's guyish, and she likes to, when she came into the world, the kind of posture she came into the world like, and the mother knew that, okay, she has actually given birth to her look-alike. So she said she has always been this free-spirited person ever since she was young. So her mom actually gave her the nickname Arasho. So I was so like, okay, when we had her come on board, which day was it that I had a chat here regarding herself, her husband, and I had a conversation with her husband, a lengthy one as well. And I came back to say, okay, this is what I noticed about these two people, this couple that are undergoing serious turbulence. I wouldn't deny that fact. It's a serious turbulence. It's a serious turbulence, And luckily, Arasho came on board, and we all begged Arasho. If you remember, we advised her, we begged her to lay low and stay calm, especially for the children, and even most importantly for herself, for her sanity. But I was surprised yesterday where everything was flying po, and Saturday is for my own private things, my own private life. And I started getting messages, and I'm going to read one or two of those messages. And some people were calling me, if you know yourselves, even some were so concerned about Arasho that they made it no callers ID, just so that they can communicate with me, so their names will be hidden. But I picked some, I didn't pick some. Now, I remember one or two persons that just screenshot their own messages whilst they were messaging me that, oh, Arasho is still going on and on, can't you just call her, please? She came on your show, and, and somebody wrote this, hello, auntie, you can see I screenshot it, I have to read it. Hello, auntie, good morning, trust you had a restful night. I am a fan of your program, plus ardent follower too. Please keep my identity. I just checked Ara's page now, and she's still calling out people, giving them undeserved attention and publicity, despite everything you said to cancel her. Please call her to talk to her again in the name of God. Some things people are not just worth your stress. I share her pain and trauma, but she should please move ahead. If her husband sees the seriousness in making everything work again, he may return. We are all, I'm reading it. You can see I'm reading it. It's not my, we shall be praying along with her. Ọlọ́run á máa fún yín ṣe mà. I don't know her. I got to know about her story via your program. Thank you, ma. This was sent to me. I read it, and many others. Then I will read the one that is against her, because I wouldn't be reading the for her. I will read the one that is against her. Then somebody else, which I will hide the identity, I don't want the name to show, said, Yeye Kudi, first of all, I am not a fan of Iyabo Ojo at all. I distaste her with a passion. But you see, this Arasky, you don't know her at all. She's the cause of all her predicament. She's just accusing her friends. Please don't blame her husband at all. She is the one that sold her husband out. Since when have you been following Aramide? This lady is terrible. Did you watch her live shows on IG for her husband and his family? She's got no wisdom at all. No home training safe. If you know this Ara, you won't speak for her at all. I don't tolerate rada, but this lady has really dragged that man. I am happily and peacefully married. Oh, when the person sent it, I probably would, maybe the person would think I would say, oh, maybe she's not married. That's why she doesn't want Ara to be happy again. Do you understand? So she ended it by saying she's happily married. Oh, yeah, so. And some of you called me. I picked some. I couldn't pick some. Right? Now, when I saw this many of you sent me videos of what is happening on. They saw Iyabo Ojo was there, you know, and Ara was shouting, screaming. I decided not to. I was a bit irritated by Ara. You understand? I was like, oh, why? You can always table your whatever is wrong with you out without shouting. And especially everything you were saying, nobody understood you because you were shouting. And I wanted to, like, I'm not going to call her. Even though I was giving her phone number on that day she came to the platform, I said, no, I'm not going to call her. I'm going to just walk away from this whole thing. After all, I'm not related to her. Who cares? If the marriage works for her, good riddance. That was my conclusion on Saturday. That was even what I intended to come and tell you people on the platform today. Am I making sense? But I slept. And the woman that is in me, the one that loves marriage, because I'm in one, the one that knows the pains that Ara is going through, the one that understands what it is to be the only one caring for a child, the one that have been a lone parent before I understand, and I had a rethink. My heart softened. Ask her. If you know her personally, go and ask her. She said, I called, I then went to search for the number that I was given because the court clerks were giving the number of Ara. And as early as 8 a.m. this morning, or 9, I can't remember what time, unknown to me that, you know, due to the time difference, UK and I, you know, we are at the same time with UK and what do they call it? America is quite different. It's 5 hours, you know, or 6 or 7. But I called. The woman aspect of me, the motherly aspect of me, I said, no, let me call this lady. I don't know what she's going through mentally. I just felt really, can I be of help in my own little way? I called. Nobody picked the call. I didn't bother to want to find out more. I said, okay. Then again, after church, I called again. Nobody picked the call. So I had in the mind that I was going to call the last time. This was around past 1 after church. I said, no, this will be the last trial. Then I tried. And glory to God, Ara picks the call. And I was like, God, Ara, where have you been, Arasky? I've been trying to call you and stuff like that. And she then said, oh, you know, and I remember I obviously told her that due to time difference, you know, that I'm sorry that I was like, I didn't really think of the time difference. Then she said, oh, it is okay. But, you know, that she's not had good sleep for some days now. And I of course, I understand. She's been going through a lot. And she said she's just had that sleep overnight today that I'm just getting her. And she said, I said, this is Yeruku. And she was all excited. And I was also very excited. You know, I saw a different person in terms of when we're talking. compared to the voice I heard last on the social media yesterday, the screaming ha hoo, ha 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 voice, you know. I saw a different voice altogether. And then Hannah said, I just want to talk to you. And she was like, okay, yeah, Kude, I'm all ears and everything. I was surprised. Very humble lady. Very humble. You know, very humble lady. And so I said, Arasky, what is happening? You know, I don't know you personally. I don't know you personally. I just saw this matter on social media and decided to go into it. Because on this platform, here in the courtroom, we bring cases that are trending, especially celebrities. We only deal with celebrities, politicians, well-known people. As a matter of fact, what attracted me, Ara is a celebrity. Come to think of it, you understand? What attracted me to the whole issue was Iyabo Ojo, because Iyabo Ojo is a household name. She's a known celebrity as well. So when I saw Ara's case on the Instagram, I'm an Instagram person. I just saw something was happening on Instagram. So I just said, let me read. Then I read people's comment and I saw that it was Iyabo Ojo that was tossing with this finger, effing this lady's head, and I said, hey, Iyabo Ojo, okay. Then I went to Iyabo Ojo's platform. I went to see, and on my own, I started doing my own investigation. I started doing my own investigation on my own. I didn't even ask for the support of anybody. Now only me who come they carry, this is Iyabo Ojo, what happened? I was now putting my own things together. You understand? Then I said I was going to bring it to the platform, because here on this platform, we deal in family issues. You understand? We settle homes. We bring back hope. If we can help you to be happy again, we do it. We don't destroy. We help to build. As a matter of fact, we empower. So I said, no, I must look into this issue. Iyabo Ojo, as for me, without talking to anybody, I wasn't happy with the part she was playing in this particular issue. So I talked on it and I said, Ara, I'm going to ask you some questions. Tell me about yourself. And she started her story. As if, you know, many things I said here, I looked at their pictures to guess their story, and it tallied with many things she told me. God knows. Because when the husband was saying that I should have spoken to him or something, I said, no, sir, I don't need to. Your picture says a lot about you. It's a storyline. When I go to your picture, I can tell if you are decent, if you are responsible, if you are this, if you are a style, a celebrity. I can tell. Your pictures can tell me a lot about you. I may not know in total, but I will know basic. So, Ara said when she got married, before she got married, she shared the picture, which I've shared to you people on the platform. I'm sorry, Ara, I was meant to bring Ara here. But the reason why I'm not going to be bringing Ara is because she's going through a lot psychologically. I wouldn't use the word meltdown. Even the children, they are taking care of her as at now. Am I making sense? The children, they are taking care of her as at now. Because I need you people to hear her voice, not care about her mental state. Her mental state is much more important to me for now. And I've told her, I said, I don't like the way she shouts. She's not getting across. So I'm going to help her explain a little that I think will be helpful for the crowd. I mean, the people that love her and the ones that hate her or dislike her. Do you understand? I'm going to help her narrate a little bit of, I wouldn't be saying, oh, some are for my own records. You understand? Some I will explain to you people, and it's from her. Do you understand? So that's why I'm not bringing her here, because even the kids they are seeking help for her, and she needs help. So I've told her sanity first, and it's more important to me. Do you get me? Ẹni tó bá wà láyé, òun ló ń ṣayé. Do you understand? Ẹni tó wà láyé, òun ló ń ṣọkọ, ìyàwó fún ọkọ. And it's when you are alive, you can be a mother, you can be someone's husband. She needs to heal. Her Ara is hurting, and it is making them to label her as a mad person. Ara is not mad. Ara is not mad. God knows. Ara are mad. May we not go through what Ara has gone through. And you know why I am talking for this lady now? Is because she will tell you the truth. The bad part of her, your mouth go open. No wonder people say she's too open. I think to some people, it's a fault. Do you get me? She will tell you the truth. She will tell me, sis, let me explain what happened. And she was not, even at me say, don't do. Okay, Ara, don't do. I love her for that. She didn't portray herself as holy. She faulted herself plenty of times. If I told her, you are killing yourself. Stop faulting yourself too much now. You are not to be blamed for everything. So, Ara said, good thing is she comes from a very good background. Likewise, her husband. Very fantastic background. She said good things about her husband's background. As a matter of fact, she said it. She said it is her husband that is bringing, that is making the family, his own family, to be known. Likewise, her. Do you understand? Is the one that is more of the displaying the, not display, no. He's more of the extrovert. That the family, they are very conservative family and respected family. That's what she said. I'm not going to add, neither am I going to remove. Now, she said she used to sell clothing. She was like, she used to sell right from start, and life got better for herself and her husband. They've started from long time, 20 years ago. And life got better, and they told her, the husband, the family, they said she should go relocate to America with the children. And she's a spoilt brat. She said she's a spoilt brat. I am one. She's a spoilt brat. That's what she was. And she was a spoilt wife, in the sense that the husband used to be so nice to her. He took care of her and her needs. So she and the family, that is, they agreed. The husband said, oh yeah, Ara, you are going to America. That she was even reluctant, because thinking of, she said the first child, I think that's Temi. I think so. I'm not too sure now. Sorry if I put it around, but the first child, she said she was reluctant, because someone that is used to luxury in Nigeria, I know what it is, that if you are used to luxury in Nigeria and you come to abroad by yourself with your children, husband not go stay, husband go dey Nigeria. I said it. I said, I think that was the first mistake she made, by ever accepting and allowing that plan to materialize. I will never agree to such a thing. When your husband say relocate, don't try it. It's like opening wall, especially a man doing well. You are leaving room for him to really mess around. Don't agree. You are even in Nigeria with him. He's messing around. If he come and tell you, let the two of us carry our bag and go to America or anywhere. But that somebody is saying you are not Aje. You are not Ajepake. Okay, somebody say you are not Ajepake. Tessie. No. It's, struggle of life will now turn you to area, So she said she then got here to America and started, as she has been promised by her husband. They got a place. When they got the place, she was doing herself. She said she saw, maybe it was a dream she had. That when she got to America, she was so lonely. She mixed up with everybody. In fact, it was Facebook at first. If we all remember, we all started from Facebook. And her story may be a bit like me, but the part that I'm different from her, I will state it. Me too, when Facebook started, I will be doing dancing on Facebook. What for a boom? Some even said I was a prostitute. I will display everything. If I'm eating, even I knew some people that used to go and meet some people that I know and say, why is she always? All of them, they are doing the same thing now. Do you understand? They were abusing me and everything. She said when she got to America, she now started doing, mixing up with everybody like that. She was lonely. She was akebaje. Husband was giving her money, paying for rent and paying for food, their food, eating. Do you understand? Their meals. No work. She wasn't working because she was not working from Nigeria. She used to sell. She said she was doing that and that her husband also loved it. Those display of treasure. The husband will also say, maybe when they travel to London, the husband will say, oh yeah, ibi teti jeun yen, send the picture to me. He will be the one to even display it. So, displaying of efficacy. Do you understand? Treasure. Some people love it, while some people don't love it. But she said she and her husband were companion in displaying of efficacy. There was no time at that time that the husband said stop. He was even displaying more. Like their children's pictures, when they travel to, strategic places, the husband will say, oh yeah, it be hotel 30 lodge sing. It be restaurant 30 jeun, your own jetted jeun. That food you people eat, snap it. The husband will display it on social media, trying to prove to the world that I am taking care of my family. I don't think they were trying to intimidate anybody or they were showing off anything. I don't know if you get that vibe. Now, she said that went on good. And that also made a lot of people to know her. That made people to know me too. Do you get me? Some hated me. Some were jealous. Some were envious. Some just did not. Now all of them, they are doing it. Everyone that did not like what I was doing there. In short, in fact, me not even can get liver strength again to do it. They are doing it now. She said when she continued that, along the line, she had will I call it a vision? Because she said she's spiritual. Yeah? That she was going to marital turbulence and business-wise, that things were going to happen. She said, how did it start? She said at a point, she will collect money. She was selling clothing, lace and all those things. She said people will pay her. They will buy. They will pay her. And she had a driver in Nigeria whom the husband retained for her. When you buy stuff from her, yeah, if it's in Nigeria that you want it, the driver will go and be the one to deliver it. It was a driver she was using before she came to America. But, the husband retained it for her business because the husband promised her that the business is not going to stop. Your business is still going to linger on. It's going to continue. But I just want you and the kids to go and base in America. So she said she will take money from people. People will pay her. She will have those things. Do I believe that she would not go and deliver it? That she will either spend the money or eventually the clothes will now go. Maybe 2 people will pay her, 3 people. I'm just trying to look for how to explain it to you people. Then maybe, the first person that paid, she was supposed to have delivered it. Other people will pay her. You know, you're supposed to have delivered that one first and say that it is gone, you collect. Then eventually, she will now have to use another cloth more expensive than maybe the $100 you paid now or 40,000 you paid, because she has disappointed you. She was not managing her business well. She was mismanaging her business. She was, to me, I can just use the word, she was lazy. She was spiritually attacked. That's what she feels. I'm only explaining. And when that started, also, when people buy stuff in America, you know me, if you buy stuff for me now, you will pay for your postage. She said she never used to do that. She will be the one to make sure to how you will get it from Nigeria to bring it to America. Those were her explanation. She will try and bring it to America. Then the daughter told her, Mommy, you are going to get in trouble. Because the mannerism in which you are doing business, no, that's not how to go about it. Like me, you can't buy anything for me. As you see me, so you see me, I'll just say Africa, no. London, on I say Africa, Arab, Asia, I exempt you people. I can't manage it. I restrict you to where I can manage. You will hear me say, I do not. If I don't have it in stock, I won't take money from you. Because you can take money and think the thing will come. By the time you have taken many people's money, they will announce you a scammer. Especially people that have been hating the way you are shaking your bum on social media. Little thing, the moment people know you, any little stigma like this, they will label you. So she went on from debt to people getting angry with her. And truly, when this thing started, and the scandal of, you have taken my money, I'm here to get my stuff, she kept begging that I should look at it, that assuming she scammed and she ran away, or that she will still come out and be dancing. She will still come out and be dancing. And that there were some pictures of food and videos of food that she had used on Facebook. Then Instagram had not started. She will bring them and put them on her page. People were saying that she was using the money to eat. That truly she was also borrowing money. Because when she now started this whole, this one's money will go into this one, as in when she pays back this debt, she's owing another person. When she give this person clothes, you know, she has given more than what she owed, because sometimes she will have to give a cloth of $100 for collecting $50, and she has not been able to meet up. So what really happened to her was that she went bankrupt, and shame started looking for her. This was when people now started reporting her to Iyabo Ojo. And the shame was even getting too much. And her husband also got awareness of all this. Meanwhile, simple this matter. And at the point when she started dancing on social Instagram, and she has said people were following her, Davido, and she named them, all those people, and you know, those were the things that she was using she was really enjoying it. You know what you do, and you are seeing people following you, you enjoy it. Then for the husband then now to say, no, stop bringing my children on social media, stop dancing. Do you get me? When they were abusing me on social media, my mother-in-law called me from America. She went on to stay with the children, with her kids in America. Then she's back in Nigeria now. And they were, you know, some dumb ass. They were abusing me, and my mother-in-law, they would play these things to her. She called me and said she's not happy with the way her kids and her grandchildren and her husband and her children and myself, and they are saying all this, that she's not happy, that can I leave social media? I said, Mama, Alaja, Kojoma. I busted out in tears. I said, Alaja, I'm not going anywhere. Because I have a reason why I'm on this social media. I'm not here to joke. I sell here, Alaja. I do my business here. I started from here. I explained myself to Alaja. And my husband, I needed him to see from the whole thing. These people can't chase me away. We die here. I begged my husband to talk to Alaja as well. That they shouldn't allow these people chase me away from here. Am I making sense? I humbled myself. I explained to Alaja. Mama Elo Daro. How are we going to do it now? You understand? Because the heat was too much. And she wanted me to go off social media. And that was exactly what happened to Arasky. My own mother too wanted me to go. I said, Mommy, no. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to stay. I don't mind lo big boni. Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg, Denny. He didn't create this place for anybody. It's for all. Come all. So it's got me wa shembi ni my face. The only thing is, when they are abusing me, I won't answer. That was where Ara missed it. That was where Ara missed it. She allowed the joy she was getting from Instagram, the fun, the fans, entered her. She forgot her home. She's a star. She's an Instagram influencer. She got carried away from that. And as that was going on, am I making sense? When the debt issue was going on, it got worse because the husband was saying, go off social media, take my kids off social media. He stopped fending for the children. He was only paying house rent. It now got tough for her. She was borrowing money. The money some people were paying her, she was also using it, things became worse. It got worse for her. Because it was two things altogether. Outside was fighting her. The marriage was shaking. Husband wasn't fending for her completely anymore. And she wasn't working. The agreement they both had, which if Hara had thought of it, your husband said, go to America, go and stay. He was ready to fend for you completely. But when you joined Instagram and became an influencer in your own way at that time, and you were still selling, you now added more spice to your influential, story on Instagram. The husband probably maybe got jealous. I'm just guessing. If you look at Arasky, I'm sorry, my humorous aspect. If you see Yash, probably the guy felt, Idi Iyabo mi yi. When some people are saying the Yash, they will be imagining also. And when Ara is dancing with that Yash, Idi Yeman shake pakurubo bayi ni. Àwọn Ìdí Àràbà. If my father was alive, I am very sure. But that Porosky. Baba mi ma ti start Shiara. Ìdí ni daddy me love. My father. The wife he married that don't have Yash, he just married them new. If you see my mother's Yash, hey, Ìdí ìyá mi. If you put Bible on it, it will just stand like this. Ish and Ìdí yẹn tó ish. As slim as she is. A 6-footer. Ìdí mommy mi ma ti wọnú ilé ìdí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ nǹkan mọ̀ ní. Irú ìdí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni Ara ní. Àwọn Ìdí Àrẹ̀bẹ̀ntẹ̀. Uncle was jealous. But Ara didn't see it from that part. Some men, they are strong. Why some? They don't mind. Their wife should cover their head. Bimoshemura, it's not enough for some men. They will say, your bra line is showing. Go and wear puda. Go and put hijab. Idi Ara Tobi. Àwọn ìdí kuza. If, like I said to her today, I said, Ara, I wish I knew you then. I'm not close to many, but I can tell you, I can't be your friend and you will lose your marriage. Not that I know it all, but I know when to stop. When your husband said to you, oh yeah, go to America, I will foot it all. You can tell that he's probably the type that don't want their wife to be known. He felt intimidated. And they may be messing around out there, but they don't want their wife. And you now, you didn't just come out just like that. Flat front, flat back. You came out with onion, atidi. Dino then will snatch you. Prominent men will come for you. Even if they won't marry you, they will climb on top of you. I guess that the uncle couldn't feel the heat. Felt the heat. And some people think also that as a wife, you should put yourself in the position of a wife. You don't dance. You just be reserved and just, you understand. But, uncle couldn't see the point of, a wife coming out to dance, which she said it was something she had passion for. Something she loved doing. And she got attention for it as well. Uncle didn't like it. He wanted a reserved person. We are different. You see, you have to understand your husband. But Kogbo, Ara didn't listen. Then uncle withdrew all what he was doing for her and the children to the detriment of the children. So Ara needed to go and look for work. She had to withdraw from, the spoilt wife clique now. She needed to go out and get a job. Because she did not want the first child who needed so much support. She was even in college. Needed money for many things to go and turn to a Ogun prostitution. Uncle wasn't there anymore. Not that in terms of household, but in terms of meals and everything. And so she didn't behave as if she was bothered. Those were the things that made the relationship to start going bad. And Ara, from her story, she mixed up with the celebrities. As you know, she's an influencer as well. But she already had the vision that something was going to, hello darling Chrysola, I love you, you've been away for a while. But she had the vision that something was going to affect, her marriage was going to go down. But she didn't go into prayers. She didn't go into fasting. Her business was attacked. Her marriage was attacked. She took it for granted. And that is how it has been since 2019. To an extent, she became homeless. She said, sis, I suffered. I squatted. Everything that I went through. I'm at fault, I accept. But Orlando is equally. I said, many people said, when you scammed, as they so portray you, that your husband lost his job. That he was reported to where he works at Mobile. And he lost his job. She said, sis. How is that possible? He is not the one that scammed people. Nothing like that. I said, are you for real? He said, nothing of such happened. And you see, this is why we have to be careful when people talk on social media. You see these trolls. People came on this my platform to even say it or to write it. That the husband lost his job. She said no. If not that, we saw him clocking 50 years just few days ago. I thought maybe it was 60 something. Do you understand? Or 60. You understand? Because I thought so. And she was the one that was now saying that he retired himself. He retired. She doesn't even know the reason. She didn't tell me any reason for that. You understand? I said, well, I don't know. Here in Ireland, it's 65 that you retire. And you can exceed it. You can wait till 70. Now, I think they are doing a bill. Now, they've done a bill. Hopefully, it will pass as a law. Where am I going to? She said, but people said it was her that made them to sack this man. Iyeni, I then said to her, why? Hey, guys, can you please bring down your voices? My soldiers, come and close the door, please. Why are you saying sorry? When you have started shouting, close the door. Sorry, guys, my kids are having fun. So, that one done, okay? Secondly, some even said that Ara is the one that brought the whole family out. She's so controversial. She's this. You heard me, one even sent a message saying terrible things about Ara. You know, Nigerians, not Nigerians, human beings as a whole. Human beings. It just depends on where your kind of mentality. Okay? I always tell people, if you want to give me clothes, I will first of all look at the one you are wearing. I say, and to ba fe dash of phone, I koko wo tara e. Am I making sense? Ara mixed herself with people that Ọlọ́run ṣàánú. Because I was asking her, how Iyabo Ojo, why is she prominent? Why is her name banging on this matter? And she said to me, sis, yes, I'm friends with Iyabo Ojo. We are all friends. As a matter of fact, there was a time Iyabo tried, as you know, was the one that, you know, like, you know, she's narrated it to you people as well, I think, on the media, where she said she was so scared of Iyabo Ojo when people go and report her to Iyabo Ojo that she was owing them. I've narrated that part to you people, how Iyabo threatened her that any further reports, I'm unfriending you. I think of one thing. If you are my blood sister, God forbid though, yeah, if such things happen to my blood sister, you will threaten them truly, yeah? Don't do this again. But it will not be to an extent that you want the person to die. This, at that point, she was going to scam issue. She was going to marital turbulence. In fact, the man don't leave her. She has become homeless. If she narrates the situation, those are the ones I said I keep for myself. But Iyabo had it. She's doing well. The other friends, they are doing well. Does that make sense? They are all doing well. So when you have a friend that is getting herself into this kind of mess and you are not able to help her, when you you leave that person the way the person is. After all, it was through her. You all knew her husband. Now, the husband, she said, wanted to mix with the celebrities on his own too. because she too, she don't dey mix with celebrity now, okay? So the husband too wants to mix with celebrity, so she had no problem with it. They were both celebrity mixing up freaks. You understand? They were both doing it. So the husband was, even as a matter of fact, you know, there was an actress I was saying at one point, I've forgotten this actress name again. I don't know if that one Jujas, that is known to Iyabo, that is known to that. It was on the papers lately, not on the paper, on all these blogs, that the husband was dating. She said she actually even heard it was Iyabo that introduced that girl to the husband. Whichever of us we know, we hear it. Iyabo pimps people. We hear it that she pimps this for pimp. I don't know if it is true. We hear that she pimps people for people, you know. So she says she's heard that it was her that pimped that lady for the husband. But she didn't still care because nǹkan tí ojú èèyàn tó, that's why I knew that if it's me, Ọlọ́run kúkú ṣe náà mi ò tiẹ̀ ń bá gbogbo èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn rìn. Àmọ́ yàtọ̀, I'm different. Nah, I don't even mince word. Nah, I can't. So she said, and as a married woman, I even thought to myself in my head, if all these things are, it's unfair for me to tell her that nǹkan tójú ẹ̀ wá lórí. Sorry, my Yoruba may not be domoro, but I'm good. Nǹkan tí ojú ẹ̀ ń wá lójú ẹ̀ rí. You housewives, must you do all these things? Can't you just do your thing and pack inside? Assuming you were doing your thing and packing inside, all these things won't happen. I told her, I said, I wish I knew you. Some of you, the kind of friendship, you know, show me your friend. I can tell you a lot about you. Show me your friends. It says a lot about you. And a lot of times, your friends determine the kind of life you will live. They mar you or they make you. You can't be mixing with people that at the end of the day, you messed up. Or when your friend messes up, if you are truly a friend, mess up, you'll be number one mother F. You have messed up. They are tagging us now as a scam. That's what I expected of Iyabo. Definitely she's not your friend. I'll say it in the public. Or you are the one that is not a friend. Because how can you be mixing with people that will, because you have been labeled or you have messed up, they now put you under the bus. Oh yeah, go. So therefore, I will switch over to your husband. And I prefer your husband. That one is loving. I'm now your husband's blood. That means they don't care about you. Who does that? I was asking, I said, you are narrating your story to me and don't do me. And she said she knows she messed up. She said she knows she messed up. And I said, then what happened? She said, Iyabo even was making efforts to try and amend it. They used to sit and they used to gossip about this man. You know, normal things that friends would do now. Everybody, you shouldn't even gossip about your husband with your friend. Who does that? It's the same way when I see you, you talk bad about your mother, about your sisters, about your children. Sorry, not even children, your sisters, your mother. I will run from you. If I see you talk about your mother, your father, your sisters, I will immediately talk about people, your friends bad. I will know that because the people you are meant to be loyal to, you've talked bad about them. We have been seeing it. Don't shape anything. Why get yourself involved with all this celebrity when the same thing that has happened to you has been happening to the ones that have been with them before? So, to me, Arasky is sad that it is happening to you. It's only your turn. Another person again, it will happen to them. I ain't going to pity them anymore. Your case will be going to be, I will only be doing it as a critical analysis. I have to have shows now, and I have to let people learn from this platform. I don't know why your own case, I'm touched to this point. We are supposed to treat it the same way we treated Mercy Aigbe's case and Adeka's wife. And go. But I'm touched. I feel sad about it. So at the end of it, she has proven to you she not send you. She's not a friend. Because a friend in need is a friend indeed. No matter the blunder. No matter the blunder. After all, the blunder is not on her. It is you that messed up. You were the one labeled a scammer, not her. And it doesn't in any way affect her in everything she had to say. So, why does she have to drop you for your husband and become more loyal to your husband than you? You are the one that messed up. Her friend messed up. Come on, for crying out loud. You see, when things happen, we have to look at what is the contention here. Because I asked her, I said, why Iyabo Ojo? Why are you people making her seem very important in this matter? She's not meant to be important in this issue. She's not meant to be important, but she then tried to explain to me that they are friends. And that in her heart, she is not even suspecting Iyabo for sleeping, that she's having any affair with her husband. That I should look at it even after she heard that Iyabo was the one that pimped her husband to that actress. I've forgotten the name of the girl now. One dark girl, like lady like that. That even if she heard that she still asked to blog Iyabo's mother's party, as in the burial ceremony. She asked to blog it. And her husband was at that party. That says, look at it. Is it that she's not normal? How will she think that Iyabo was sleeping with her husband? But the only thing is that Iyabo gives her attitude. Every time she goes to her husband's platform, she writes, shading her. Even yesterday, sorry, or maybe she didn't see it, or maybe she saw it coming. Because they have been I went to go and check Porosky. Because the man told me I should go and see. He doesn't, he's not controversial. That is my wife that is a Arasky that is controversial. I then went to Iyabo's page. I went to check her updates. I saw she too, she's shading. She put her children there and said the children are well-mannered, because she was saying to Arasky that Arasky is not, she's not training her children well, and the children are coming for her and stuff like that. She said that children are well-mannered, humble, kiniko, and that's for Arasky. Sorry, I'm here to analyze. Then I went to Uncle's page, and Uncle put a picture there, since he has not done any updates after his birthday, but just the picture. She now went there and went to write, hey, pok, or two pok. Why the pok? Definitely, you are seeking attention, Iyabo Ojo. Everybody have said you should just pack well. And you are finger effing this lady's head. Is she? I don't know. She still went there. It's not up to 24 hours. The man put the picture. I've been looking for the man's comment on her page. The man, he has decided to lay low. I then said, why are you calling her a stranger? Aside the fact that she wrote sniper after celebrating your husband, she has come out to let us know, even though she tried to change it. Iyabo Ojo tried to change it, that why, and people were trying to change it for her. That, how can he was it you? Some were even saying that she should have called Iyabo Ojo. The girl knew instantly. The right handwriting is black and white on the wall. It's only a coward that won't be real. She faced reality. You have asked for war, You drew a battle line. You put my picture, my ex on your platform, and immediately after celebrating him, you didn't let it go. You decided to add anybody go and jinx sniper. To her, she needed to know who are the people that should go and jinx sniper. She is the one hurting over her husband. She wants a reconciliation. I'm coming because it's her explanation I'm expressing. Then you put that, you came out and said it that yes, go and take sniper. Even though later you went to erase the sniper aspect and tried to change it. But it is already too late. Assuming you thought and you were thoughtful, you are human. And I have put this lady in her shoe. They say, Orishabo Olegbemi, just leave me as I am. I've messed up. She has messed up. Let her deal with it and sort herself out. You know her weakness. You know she's depressed. You know the husband has a new affair. You are aware of everything. He comes to your lounge. He does this. He's having cordial relationship with you. Let it stay like that. Don't make her feel worse than she is feeling. Or to mess up. Then I said, why are you calling her a stranger? Because after all, you involved her in this matter. Even she was the one that used to tell Iyabo Ojo. She said Iyabo Ojo used to tell her that your husband wants you off social media. And she said, how will I leave social media? Even is the social media, from there, when things got so bad, she became homeless. She did one thing, and she got, I can't remember all those terms she said. She got, became an ambassador of endorsement. She got endorsements. During that COVID time, she said she foresaw then that they were going to come on the street and beg for alms. Even that she used to come on social media, on Instagram, to come and beg for money. I said, was it that bad? She said, yes. God knows me more. I'm not one of her followers. I don't know anything about her. She said, sis, it was that bad. That she used to beg for money. She was borrowing money here and there. And that she has not even finished paying her debts. The man turned his back completely now on her. So she will come out, she will dance, she will bring her children out. She said so. People should go and check her platform. Now she narrates. If I'm saying too much, I'll be less. Ask her. She said the people were giving them money. Then from there, she did one thing with somebody. I can't remember who she said she did it with. The thing went viral. That's how people started calling her for endorsement. That's how she was able to cope and scale through the pandemic period. Payments, people said, she now says, see money. She says, sis, I don't wear designers. The jewelry I sell wearing now that has to do with gold now is endorsement of, when you are doing endorsement and all the designers bag that I have, they are gifts. I don't wear designers. It's the way they portray me like I'm a spendthrift. I do this for, no. I messed up. I agree, sis. I messed up, but I never used money for, like that they're saying that I wear designers, I wear kinikon. That no. She said she could not afford all those things. That she couldn't afford all those things. So it's not the way they said it that it is. It was because things went so bad. And she worked. That at a time during COVID, she couldn't go and work because she was afraid of death. She was afraid of, because I can see somebody saying that she can't go and work. Look, during COVID, many people were afraid. Maybe you weren't. But many people, the way we heard millions died in America. I say America. here, a lot of us, I was doing internship during that COVID. I never stepped in the office one day. It was online. So we are different. We differ. The way we take the look for money. And for her, that is even a spoilt brat. Tell her, no. That would have even been worse for her, because she wouldn't want to die at all. So she said it was that bad. I then said, why do you call her a stranger? Give me a reason. Let me know why you called Iyabo Ojo a stranger. Says sis, after the sniper issue came up and she lashed out, gave it back to back, that this is the final straw that has finally broken the camel's back. I ain't taking this shit no more. Orlando, you have done enough. Iyabo, no. After I have come to blog for you, for your mom, you refuse to acknowledge what I did. As a matter of fact, she called Iyabo Ojo and asked her, I want to blog for your mother's burial ceremony. Iyabo said, go and meet Sharon. Sharon is the organizer. She went ahead and she spoke to Sharon, and that was it. I put this thing online, sis. Iyabo did not come and acknowledge it. Meanwhile, other people that put it online, she mentioned one girl, Iyabo went and acknowledged it. So it's Iyabo that actually don't want to associate with her. Hey, John Tori Olon. Hey, Yawole. I'm sorry, oh. I don't know, Sha. Let me not talk. You people too, put yourself in the position Tolon ti gbe yin si. Arasky, ó dùn mí o. I asked her, I said, is mommy alive? She said yes. I said, But yeah, Arasky Okin doesn't talk to mommy. I don't know. You don't let Instagram, abi social media, you don't let it, you don't allow it eat you so deep inside that you now forget yourself. Hey, me. I don't understand. I don't know all these things people call celebrity. Anyway, maybe because my understanding about celebrity is quite different. I don't know why you people get yourself into this kind of mess. She said she didn't acknowledge her and everything. Even gone, she will be loading. Porosky will be loading. She will go to Porosky. I still saw one. The picture won't continue land. A so-called celebrity. Porosky is not meant to be a celebrity now. He only comes to your loud. If not, you want to be doing Pepe them. She went there. She went to ski. Eja soto sibito tobawa. And like seriously, you people are having issue lately. You still saw the woman come out yesterday, which day, saying the children went to meet their father. That's why does a stranger know too much? Why does a stranger know too much? That who is this Iyabo Ojo? I believe that's the way they would have pronounced her name. Who is this person, daddy? Why does she know too much? And why did the kids say so? The reason why the kids said so was, this man have not been to America for 2 years. Do you people believe? Because that's the one that actually now made me understand why they say Iyabo is an intruder and she knows too much. You are meant to be this lady's friend. You guys, either you falling out or you have not fallen out, you just not send her. You have preferred to be the husband's friend. Good riddance. But stay on that lane. Let it come and lobe. Why do it in a way as if go and die? Okweti lono. So she said when the husband came, that's Porosky, Arasky said the husband came. When he came, that sis, someone that have not seen the children for 2 years, what do you expect such a man to do? I said, what happened? As in, me, I didn't want anybody to give my for us. What happened? She said when he came, he now went to put up with some people. I don't want to say what she said about that part, but those people, they are falling out with her. You understand? With her now. You know, because this her husband's issue have earned her so many enemies. Or she has earned herself so many enemies. Especially because she and her husband too, they've gossiped some people together. You know, husband and wife now. They have secrets. Then when you people fall out, then for husband to now go and be close to all those people. Because at a point, even the husband have also all of them, both of them, they've talked about all these celebrities too. You understand? So now, for the man now to now go and be mixing with all these people, after, you know, now don't talk about them. And she too, on the blunder on her side too again is that she too have talked about her husband with all these celebrities. Abuse the husband very well with them too. So she found herself in between the whole matter. So the husband went to put up with some people, came to pick the kids. And those were the pictures we saw. And he said, immediately, he snapped with the kids and stuff like that and brought the kids back. She says, sis, he has not seen them for 2 years. So don't you think he's supposed to get a hotel? Even personally, he's supposed to say, thank you, Ara. Though we are not together, you are my ex. Thank you. This is what I have for you, for taking care of these children very well. 3 girls, beautiful girls. Nothing like that. Okay, they are falling out. Agreed. She said the next thing. Iyabo Ojo then put on the social media, which she's not aware of, the man's green card on Instagram. She's not aware the man even got his green card when he came. Iyabo is the one that put the green card on the social media, on the Instagram. You people on Instagram. I said, really? She said, even she, the mother of his children, through the children, it was, it's all these people that come together. Your children, you will have, then you get your green card and all. It has to do with the children. Iyabo took this green card and put it on. I said, that's a lie. She said, sis, that was the reason why she said strangers know too much. Why jubilate and celebrate such a thing to Iyabo? And Iyabo is the one that is even making her your ex, the mother of the children we use for all these things. From there we are getting to know. We are knowing from Iyabo. Oh, so you people are aware that post pissed me off. Oh, really? Me, I didn't see it. Iyabo Ojo came in not here more. So she said, I was wondering what scattered this lady's head. Tori ibinu imakpo. Thank you. At least I can see that you people saw it. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't see it. I don't even know what he's talking about. She said Iyabo is the one that put the green card on. I personally don't think the man has any green. I think they just use it to pepper Ara. Whatever it is, even if they use it to pepper Ara, it is still wrong. Why Iyabo? Why is she the one peppering the girl? Why? She was once your friend. You don't like her anymore because she's a scammer. She's done it wrongly. You don't want to be with her. Okay, Ara, say something. 2 years he hasn't seen his kids. I I expected him to get an apartment or Airbnb and bond with his kids. Since after his birthday, he hasn't seen his kids. Thank you, Arasho. I'm happy I'm saying it. I'm correct. Because I was thinking, Bayamoti Yombe. So those things hurt him, and that Iyabo Ojo was the one that put, because I was asking, why call her? I said, at least you are the one that involved her. She has been settling the dispute before. She said no, that aspect was what got her gaga goo. I said, now I understand. I said, really? I didn't see that. She said, yes. That, that says, that's unfair. That is unfair. I said, truthfully, that is, in fact, barbaric. She has acted like a killer, knowing fully well that thing will touch you. She wanted to spite you. I get it. And it has to be that there's so much rapport. Even if someone is saying they use that to spite him. I don't want anybody insulting that man here. I saw somebody writing shameless man. Omo, please don't. Don't insult that. Don't abuse that man here. I will not be a party to that. Don't abuse anybody that abuse that man here. I block you. Don't abuse him here. Please. I am never where things destroy. I'm always here. The husband is here. Oh, thank you. I need to talk to Yeye outside here. Oh, thank you so much, uncle. I'm not calling in. I need to talk to Yeye outside here. Okay, uncle. That's good. I can see uncle is here. Uncle Orlando. Welcome, sir. Don't bother. I didn't even know he was here. I was just saying my own. Don't insult uncle here. I don't want anybody to write Baka or Notuba here. Emma down on me. I will block you. Uncle, what happened? Backstabbing now, okay? I'm not calling in. I need to talk to Yeye outside here. Okay, uncle, go ahead. I will read it. Don't worry, sir. Yes, nobody. If you try it, please, no insult. Let's respect Upper. Yes, exactly. Nobody. If you try it and insult him here, I block you. Why did you block me from your IG? Why did you block me from your IG? Why are you? Don't come and attack uncle here. Don't attack uncle here. Don't attack uncle here. Please just focus on your family, okay? You go let uncle type. When he types, cut clocks. Let me know whatever uncle types, okay? Now, as she made mention of that to me, I then went further. I said, a lot of people said, you insulted mama, that is uncle's mom. You insulted mama after mama died, or you shaded her. She said, no, sis. That boy, it was the kids that contributed to him getting a green card. I don't know about that. I'm not talking about, that's not the issue. The issue is Iyabo Ojo told Sabina, don't ask me any question on that. What we are saying, why was Iyabo tagged a stranger when she was also a party to reconciliation of this family? Why did she then come out and say, you are a stranger, you know too much? So she made me to understand that it was through her that she put it on Instagram that uncle got his green card. I'm not interested in who gave uncle cards. No, that's not the question. That's not. I'm trying to explain. He wanted to talk to you after your show. Okay, after the show. Oh, okay, uncle. Don't worry. We'll talk after the show, uncle. Uncle, please forgive your. Yeah, don't worry, uncle. We'll talk after the show. Okay. Now, we'll talk after the show. Don't worry. Now, regarding this the matter of mommy, that is mama, uncle's mom of blessed memory. I then said, people said you were shading, you were doing this to mama, she now told me, no, sis. That during mama's lifetime, when this whole matter was ongoing, that as a matter of fact, Temi was in college then to an extent that I know her uncle will say, oh, she's looking, people are siding her, because during my conversation with uncle was saying that we are having a lot of pity on her and, and everything. Okay. But she said the kids were worried about her because at that point she became suicidal. She had realized, okay, can you end this show and let's talk offline so you can continue later? Uncle, no, we can't. Uncle said, can you end this show and let's talk offline so you can continue? It's good we get it straight so we don't send wrong signal to your people. Okay, uncle, don't worry, uncle. Let me finish this particular show. I will listen to you and I will come back on air and I will sort it out. But I should end this show now. Uncle, no, that's not how it works. This is my slot time. Don't worry, uncle. I will make sure I talk to you. Trust me, uncle. Trust me. I will talk to you and I will make sure I do it right. Don't worry. Okay? Let me just explain all that happened. Let me explain all that happened, okay? That, a lot of stories that we heard on the media and the people that are sending the wrong messages out there and what is happening, I've heard the side of Aramide, so I'm trying to explain. And the letters she wrote to mommy, I'm going to read it out here now. She wrote to mommy, that's grammar of blessed memory. Okay, uncle, don't worry, I'll talk to you, okay? All right, so that's how I think I will explain to you people why Ara is also saying they shouldn't beg uncle anymore. Ara, I'm sorry I have to say this. You did not send me, and I know you wanted me to keep this. Because I was saying to her, before I will talk about grandma's own, okay? Ara made me understand one thing, that she really, really loves her husband. But lately, she has to stop saying it because yesterday, this lover, I will say it, I'm sorry, I'm very sorry I have to say it before I go ahead with Mama's part, even though uncle is here right now, but uncle, please pardon me, let me just say this. She said, yeah, he knows where we started from. He knows, and because he knows that she really loves him, and she also knows in then he really loved her. But Jay's lover yesterday put it on the platform and that he had already called the kids sometime in December. He told the kids that he met somebody in November, because I see everybody is typing it everywhere. I said, is he married or does he have a relationship, or what's happening? And she said, she told their kids, one of them then replied, Daddy, you just met somebody in November and you are now saying that you want to marry in January. Maybe to me, I felt he was trying to spite the wife, because obviously when you talk to the kids get back to their to their mom. So Ara then said to me, maybe because I'm showing it and I keep going on and on about it, that I want the relationship back, I love him and everything. So he's now bullshitting her. That all the things he's doing and talking about outside is like he's the one relegating her and rubbishing her. Do you understand? Like Uncle Orlando is the one rubbishing his wife. Uncle, you see, I'm not looking into the video because I know you are watching me, so I don't want you to intimidate me. You understand? So is that the one rubbishing her? So she said, no more, because, when I said, we're going to beg uncle, I'm going to see what part I can play to make this happen again. He said, no, he has come to tell the kids that he has met somebody. And the kids were like, that the 5-year-old child, genius Lomowa, said to Daddy, you just met somebody a month ago. You are thinking of marriage. Nah. You understand? So she then said she had I'm surprised with everything everybody have been saying that she's so bad to uncle's family. I know they probably had issues. But what I can see is that when she then said explaining the part of mama to me, I then said what happened. She said when this whole fight between herself and Orlando, uncle now, was going on, the kids called daddy, that is Otumba, and said, Temi said, Daddy, mommy is at the point of, she's suicidal. Maybe they planned it, I don't know, but the girl was worried. Do you understand? Gistover put it on the screen yesterday, published it, but we moved it. Well, she doesn't know why that uncle has a new catch, maybe to pepper her. You know, I don't know. But uncle knows, because if uncle did not say a thing like that to the children, she would think this lover is just forming it. But he actually said something like that to the daughter. So in December, and this lover published it yesterday. So she's really not, she's hot. Sorry, I'm not supposed to say it out, but that happened, I think that's why she said no. You see, somebody said the kids are very brave. Let me tell you, the kids are so close to their dad and to their mom. And that's why I don't want this relationship to end. I'm sorry I'm going to say this here. These two people don't know how they are affecting those kids. Those kids, what Iyabo did to them is hurting them. They are thinking is the mother, the crowd, the world is thinking is their mother that is cheated. No, they love their father like every breath. Those kids, some of you are saying that their mother is using the kids as a bait. Sadly, that's what you think. But what if you go close to them, as in with what Arasky was saying today, every word, she not get hurt. She was just living life of, she's weak. And that man knows. That